Well, no, well that too, but then I'm not guilty. But if he crawls out of the house and yells for help, then I am guilty. Okay?
No,
Now,
it should.
that's
I
actually in the
think it's
Bible.
I thought it was where your property line starts and ends. As long as you
You're
have
talking you're
private
talking
property up. As long as
okay,
you have
now
your private property signs up, then you should be able to shoot. If,
you can give them a warning shot, and that you have to give them a warning shot, and then you can fire upon them. If you have a purple law fence or a no trespassing fence, but it has to be labeled.
oh yeah, if it's purple, yeah, if it's purple tag, you better stay off of that fucking property.
Mm-hmm. You see any kind of fence post or a tree that's painted purple, you better get the fuck out real quick, because you're gonna get shot at. Uh, Now, if I'm sitting on the front porch and somebody puts this is where the gray law comes in. Guilty. Because I am residing on his porch and I'm defending myself.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying? This is no.
yeah, at that point it becomes a self-defense case because
It does. It does because that's where they get into the gray area of the laws. You know what I'm saying? Like
and
some courts will try and say, "Oh, well, you don't live there. It doesn't matter. Residing somewhere does
honestly,
not mean you live somewhere. You're residing there for that amount of
honestly,
time, and then you're
and
leaving."
as far as I know in Texas,
Hmm.
as long as you're in fear of your life, if you shoot somebody, then it's completely in the law. Like like
Yes,
as
but
long
you
as
have
you're
to be able to
fearing for
prove
your
it.
own life, yeah.
Yes.
As long as you're like, for sure, for sure. Doesn't matter if they have a weapon or not. If you fear for yourself, then you have every right to protect yourself.
Well, y'all, I mean, you live in Florida, so you're not. I mean, y'all's laws aren't. Yeah, exactly. They're not that much different.
You're a convicted. Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah. You
Okay.
go to jail, bro. You won't
Okay,
beat the
so
gun
no,
charge
hold
though.
on, hold on, hold on,
You won't
hold
beat the
on.
gun charge.
No, yes, he will. If he has,
He's a
if
felon, Sarge. He's a felon,
I
bro.
understand. Hear me out for a second. My buddy that I used to work for is a felon too. But in the state of Texas, after 8 years of being released all from paperwork, parole, everything, you can have a shotgun in the truck in the house. You cannot take it anywhere else, but it has to be in the house. But well, that works too. But look, if you go get oh, they actually have guns for y'all too now. They have no, they're
No,
not rubber.
bro.
They're not rubber. They're actually like almost like concrete pellets. Like
I
when you
figured you
shoot the
could.
wall, it puts like a 1/4 inch dent in the 3/4 inch plywood. It's like shooting rock salt at them.
Um, you could also go get some rock salt shells and just
Yep.
like yeah, bro. That's not lethal. Like I mean, you still have a firearm though. That's still not ideal.
Yeah, I'm not broadcasting yet. You're good. And besides, with a shotgun, you got a 3 foot by 3 foot spread. Who's coming down your hallway, bro?
No, you're peppering the fucking. You're peppering the hallway
You're hitting the
window.
lights. He's walking on the ceiling, bro. Uh-oh. He got scared and had to leave. They're talking about guns, man. I'm 100% late, man. Oh, shit. You invited me, remember? I was too busy being distracted by that reel that I saw, dude. Dude, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to almost say it. It's like, dude, there's this black chick, and she's standing in front of a mic, and she goes, and then the other guy chimes in and he says, "We tried that like 400 years ago. You didn't like it." Well, what I find funny is they weren't even the first ones enslaved. Uh, the the Irish were the first slaves, and then, well, actually, I did look into it. The Irish were the first slaves, and what makes it worse about what their situa that's what I'm getting
Bro,
at.
they
That's
were
what I'm
slaves
getting
to
at.
the United States, bro, just like
Yes,
African
they
Americans.
right. But what everybody's leaving out is all these cultures were selling these people as slaves. The Irish were selling Irish as slaves. The blacks were selling the blacks as slaves. That's why we started shipping everybody
And
over here to help us form up the country.
and
Like,
the crazy part, the word negus in Africa means a royal bloodline, bro. So like, I don't know. Most African Americans don't even understand what the word negus means.
mhm. What did you?
And he spelled that shit right. Yeah, he didn't want to say the word, bro. He was like, can, can you use it in a sentence?
Well, I think if I remember right, uh, Akunta Kente, the people try to use as a derogatory thing because it was a character that played a slave, but he was actually he was one of the ones that knew how to read and write and everything. So it was actually they were calling him a smart guy. Well, think about it. There was one guy. There was one guy that even in the Bible, he was crucified upside down because he wouldn't shut up about what Jesus Christ did for us. Yep. Well, the dumb people finally get fed up with the smartness and they kill him, and then they find another smart guy and kill him. Yep.
Yeah, it's
It's just a
crazy how dumb
vicious
half
cycle.
the United States is voting for Biden and
Yeah.
shit.
I'm. I don't. I still say that many people didn't vote like that.
Oh,
Well,
after
the thing
Biden, bro,
is the
shit.
all the ballots he was behind. Right. Well, he
This
was
last
behind in
election,
the.
bro, everyone voted. I feel like.
Well,
It's
the
crazy
ballot
'cause
box is closed, and somehow Biden was behind when the ballot box is closed, and then when we woke up in the morning, he was way ahead. How does that work? The ballot boxes are closed. They've already counted them. They're done. They're done. But yet, yeah. Anyway, go ahead. Zach, what were you saying?
hold on.
Or
I
how
forgot
about,
what I was saying, bro. No, I forgot.
or how about you don't need an ID to vote? Bitch, you gotta have an ID to buy cigarettes. What the fuck you mean? Ooh. You know what I'm saying? You have to
Oh,
have an ID to buy
I thought
alcohol
it.
and buy
I thought
cigarettes.
it was crazy because like this last election, all I saw on social media were black and Mexican people talking shit about Trump, but all the people